Here's our second way that students are earning money for the Floral and Plant SAE project this fall. The great thing about planting fall bulbs, I think, is that you plant them, you leave them out in the weather, whether that's in a pot or in the ground. You forget that you planted them, and then usually around March in our area, suddenly you have all of these beautiful flowers popping up. We've used Dutch Mills bulbs for a couple of years now for our project fundraiser, and we've found the quality of the product to be excellent, and people have had really good results in our area. And so if you just go to Dutch Mill bulbs, you will search causes and you'll see will come up immediately Ponderosa FFA Floral and Plant SAE in Shingle Springs. And if you select that one, there's a chance to put a student's name here if you know of a student in our program and you want to give them credit. If not, you don't need to do that. But you'll be able to search and choose, as you can see, daffodils, lots of beautiful tulip mixes, some crocuses, which are usually the first bulbs to show up, kind of the signal of spring coming. Here's some um, grape hyacinths, regular hyacinths, whether you want to force those inside and make them think that it is spring earlier than it is. And then some other, a little more rare. I planted these purple drumstick bulbs last year. They were about an inch. They're not a big flower. They were about an inch long, but they dried beautifully. So I had them in water and just left them, and they were probably there for about 3 weeks and looked about the same the whole time. So those were really fun. They would be great to add as a different texture to any kind of spring floral arrangement. Of course, Dutch iris, more tulips, these striped squill bulbs, which are kind of interesting and different, or you can get the works, which is a mix of everything, all the bulbs combined. What our SAE does for students is that it allows them to work with plants, learn about different plants beyond the floral design classroom. Of course, they're working and doing customer service, and they're learning about finances. They're keeping records in their FFA record book. And so it's just a really good and accessible SAE for many of our students who are interested in agriculture and specifically in horticulture or floriculture. So if you are interested in supporting, we would certainly appreciate it. All of the money goes back to those students. They earn their time during the year. They earn their money based on how many hours they put into the project, and then they get a paycheck in May according to how much time they've dedicated to the SAE that year. Thank you for your time.